Oh my gosh. Welcome back finally. And it's season 2 now of She the NBA Junkie and B-Ball Junkies.
What
Season
is this
6
one actually
tomorrow.
called? Oh, this is okay. This is 23-24. I'm always confused on how
Yes.
it goes into the next. But yeah, 23-24.
It's
Ooh,
finally time.
yeah, we got to the
We got
end of the off season finally.
hmm
Basketball starts back tomorrow.
in about
Uh,
14 hours, maybe 12, 13. Super exciting.
we'll
No,
see.
like 24. I'm tripping.
Yeah, or shoot, we starting late. We playing in Denver, probably like 8 or 9. We
Who
usually
plays
do.
first?
Do y'all play on opening night or y'all play another day?
We play on opening night, which means we got to get the freaking 9:30 game. Ugh. It's so
That's
hard being a fan of a West Coast team, dude.
Okay, we might be up a little bit because since y'all are gonna be in Golden State,
Yep.
yeah, y'all probably get the late one. That's funny that they're making y'all go to Golden State. That's
Isn't
fun.
it though? That's
That's kind of
crazy.
funny that they're making y'all go there.
I
But
think they're trying to force all that stuff out the way because KD has not been back in their building. He's not played since like 2018. So they're trying to force
oh,
all
I
those
didn't even
narratives
know
out.
about that. Oh, yes, I'm
Yeah.
so happy that he's going back there first. Great.
And they
And
better cheer for him.
that's a tough game for you. You got
Eh.
your that what? That's your all-time favorite player.
Oh, yeah. I love Chris. I want him to do great. But forget, I like Steph too. But forget the rest of
I've grown to like Steph also, but we won't speak
them.
about those things. So I guess we could close out the off season with the big trade, and we didn't get to finish the rest of
Yes.
the big trade, which is a big trade on itself. Crazy.
Literally, once we called season 1, freaking Drew Holiday went to the Celtics, which is it's great for me. I love that because I still feel like the Bucks did him dirty and they tried to trade him to the West to get rid of him so they wouldn't have to go against him, and he came right back to the team that gives them problems anyways. So that was just great for me. I love that.
It was oh man, it's very scary. But I mean, the Boston is rolling the dice. I'll say this because
Yeah,
taking away Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon is a for sure good
I
player.
love Rob Williams.
Robert Williams he is what made them that 2022 defense.
Yep.
And uh, I'll say overall, I guess you could say overall, Kristaps is a better upgrade. He's a clear upgrade. I'll say that.
Right. Right.
But the way that Boston was for the most successful it's been since 2008, they're going away from that, which is fine. That's what they want to do. They got a new coach. Things make sense, but
Mhm.
losing him is pretty crazy. Also, a first round draft pick, 2024 from the Warriors. Probably nothing, but hey, they may fall off
Right.
this year. Who knows? And then 2029 unprotected from the Celtics, so who knows what that will be. But yeah, Malcolm Brogdon and Robert Williams to the Blazers is
It's
that's a
too
good
devastating loss for
good stuff.
sure.
hmm But hey, Drew's a heck of an addition. You mean
Hmm.
you can't get better than that than someone who's
I
not a
was sad that they
superstar.
traded away Marcus Smart, but that's a hell of an upgrade over him.
Oh
So, I
man.
mean,
Well,
I
I
don't
did
know.
watch a video of them doing like a deep dive analysis. And Marcus Smart turn over the ball. Drew turns it over more statistically.
I
It's a big
mean,
problem for the Celtics, but it was like he was going over like those the play style of Marcus Smart in the Celtic offense and how
uh-huh.
Drew will flourish. So you
Yes.
know his offense is something that most people don't know, but his defense should be known by most NBA fans. I would
Right.
hope of how elite, if not the elitist player in the league of guarding anybody. Put him go out there and lock someone down, he'll do his best. And it's hard to say that now that Jimmy Butler torched
Right.
him. And
Yes.
of all people, Jimmy Butler to torch you, which is, I mean, it's just I wouldn't say the best scorer in the NBA, and I pick
Yeah.
Jimmy. Like
He's
it just doesn't go. But
like
yeah,
he
I
scores,
mean,
but he's not a scorer. I get you.
yeah, you're more of a Celtic fan than me, so I guess we could finish off on
Yes.
this point with your opinion and details on it.
Um, I mean, obviously, I feel like they took a gamble on getting. I love Porzingis though. I was watching him, Brad, and KK when they were in Washington. I thought that it would shock me that they blew that team up. Anyways, I just think they needed some pieces around it. But anyways, um, they took a gamble getting Porzingis because the injuries. But
Hmm.
when you watch him in the preseason, even though you shouldn't take preseason, you just got to take it at face value. But he did look good with them.
Hmm.
So I'm hoping that that works for them. But I
Okay.
am excited about Drew. So that gives them a little bit more help, not only defensively, but it gives them another ball handler because obviously it doesn't need to just be on Jalen and JT's shoulders. So, yeah,
Right. So, hey, we'll see. We'll see
their
what they
bench
do
is
this
kind of
year.
thin, though. So,
Very.
I don't know.
I mean, but they got Derek White, and because I mean, the playoffs you only need about 8 players, and that's if
Right.
you want to go that far. So, Derek White coming off the bench. Who else they got? Um, they still got Peyton Pritchard, so he's
Yeah,
a
Peyton.
at least he plays hard. You can't teach motor in the NBA. So
Right.
we'll see what happens. What was next that took place towards the end of the off season?
Um, as far as any trades or anything, I don't think we have anything. But
Okay.
are we
So
looking at anything?
then, okay. So you want to move into a little bit about the preseason?
Yes, we can do that.
I didn't watch anybody besides my team because, like you said,
Same.
preseason don't really matter to me. We
Right.
we went we had a horrific. I don't even want to talk about the first half of last year, but we had a horrific preseason and an even worse start to the season.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I could care less about the preseason. So I only watched a little bit. I watched the however minutes they played, 20, 15 minutes that the starters
Yeah.
played, and I cut it off after that. But I I like what we're doing here. I got to be honest, I don't feel what I felt last year of something eerie of this team is special in some way. I felt that last year. Maybe it's because it's so new. I haven't felt that
Hmm.
yet this year. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from Torian Prince a lot. And he gave us fifth in the T Wolves, so I already knew what he was coming with.
Yeah.
Um, I'm liking him a lot. Gabe Vincent's Gabe Vincent. He's gonna play hard. He'll defend. He'll knock down the three. Do that. Ooh, and I'll say this because LeBron's LeBron, AD's AD, but I'm really really impressed with Austin shooting. He's been doing that these last 2 years anyway, but he's going to be a legit 40% shooter this year. And man, the way he was shooting this preseason, I'm excited for this season. Ooh, what about your
I mean, y'all
Suns?
shooting as a team looks better. I wouldn't say that I'm
Mhm.
scared of it, but it did look good because y'all did come back and let the Warriors beat you. So, and I don't think that the Warriors are good. So, yeah, I think y'all lucked out because our stars didn't want to play y'all, but KD was even giving y'all problems himself, and then we just blew y'all out the water. So I don't know. Kind of looking like my team is the team to beat.
Like I said, they played 15 minutes. LeBron literally changed clothes at halftime, eating fruit. So, uh, you
Yeah.
know, and most of those were our two-way players, honestly. So I'm not even gonna front.
Oh gosh.
We went to the wire that first never mind, we got blown out by both Warriors games, but it was close at a certain point with them two-way players. So I was happy that they got their little NBA experience. We have a usually good G League team, so we'll see what they do in South Bay. So I'm excited for them. But yeah, our starters and our team shot very well. That's probably the highlight of our
Yeah.
preseason.
Yeah. Y'all do look good as far as shooting this year because last year it was like a hit or miss. But
So,
yeah.
yeah, it was definitely not hit or miss. It was definitely miss most of the time. But you throw in a couple makes, so you just had to expect that.
Yeah. I guess I was impressed. Yeah. As far as any other team, I was impressed with the Lakers. Obviously impressed with my team. Very excited. The Warriors, they won a lot of games, and Steph hit the game winner or whatever against the Kings. But I mean, I don't really see the Warriors being higher than like 6 seed. I'm not gonna lie to you. And if they do, it's gonna be purely off experience. I'm just not. I'm not seeing it. But Draymond has been
Yeah.
injured, so
Yeah. What was it? It wasn't nothing too serious. It wasn't like he twisted his ankle or something.
yeah.
That's
He's
what I
not
thought it
playing
was.
tomorrow though, so I think
Oh,
Chris Paul will start.
that's
Maybe.
interesting. So they're not even
Um,
showing what they really have yet because he's
no.
very essential to the team. So I mean, I'll take this Warriors team with a grain of salt then.
Yeah. But without Draymond, I guess we'll see how much of a big part he is to the team
Mhm.
because I'm not really impressed with what I'm seeing from them right now.
Who did any standouts from the Suns preseason?
Uh, Um, yes, Grayson Allen looked just like the Grayson Allen I used to watch dominate at Duke, actually. So
Oh
I think he'll
yeah.
flourish on our team. Eric Gordon, we already know he's good. He's just old as dirt.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yuta
yeah.
is great.
Oh
Didn't
yeah, he played
realize
well.
Yuta was that good when I watched him in Brooklyn.
He's big.
I'm impressed. Yes, he's a big shooter.
He's very big.
I'm so excited.
So
But yeah,
them. What'd you think about did Bradley Bill play?
yes. I watched Brad when he was in Washington, but I didn't watch him enough to know that he really attacks the rim. And I
Mhm.
love that because people say that we don't get to the rim on our team.
Oh,
So
okay.
he does, and I love that. So that'll be good for us. It's very dynamic.
Nice.
Three level
AD.
scorers.
Nice. AD will have 5 blocks. First game
No,
versus the Suns.
hey, he
So
was
yeah.
tearing us up. He was tearing us up.
Hey, AD was ooh, I'm just gonna not say anything and we're gonna have a healthy season.
Hey,
So,
let me not even say nothing either because Brad already talking about his damn back hurt, and we ain't even
oh
starting
my
shit. I
oh
don't
my
have time for this, bro.
not his back. This dude is aching over there. That's so crazy.
Ain't it though?
That's
Jesus.
wild. Uh um well, Suns got the Warriors tomorrow night. We got the
Hmm.
defending champs, which is so annoying. Oh my gosh. The defending champs in Denver, they gonna be huffing and puffing. I forgot they got that dang altitude up there. They gonna be so tired, man.
I mean, they
Uh
really could have flipped these games. It would have been a good game either way. If they would have made us play Denver and made y'all play Golden State,
I mean, I
I
don't
think they
even
chose a
get
perfect
it.
team.
I get us because we lost to them to go for them to win the chip. I get that. But I don't get why the Suns are playing the Warriors. Well, I
I
get it
don't
now
either.
because of KD, but I mean like,
Right. But
you
why
know,
did the Warriors get an opening night game when they were so effing horrible last year? I don't understand. But it's
because
Steph.
they
He's
yeah,
must see TV. So
he is. I think it was on Gilbert's show. They were like like there's only two NBA players who are like truly have power, untouchable. Or maybe it was Rich Paul. On JJ's podcast. Yeah, it was Rich on JJ's podcast, and they said LeBron and Steph. So I mean,
yep.
yeah,
He's
Steph.
on worldwide, everywhere.
Yeah, he's at that level. Um, but yeah, I don't have nothing else for the preseason. Pretty meaningless to me. So if
Yeah.
you want to go into the predictions or whatever is next on the agenda.
Yeah. Do you want to go into our predictions for the season, or if you well, we already talked about Drew's trade. If you want to talk about like any injuries or the extensions going on, or if we want to hit those later.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's hit the extensions real quick. Hey, we'll start off with the biggest one. Mr. Antetokounmpo himself has signed his extension after holding out, or not even holding out, but just expressing because
Yeah.
he said it. I can't even sign it yet, which you have to wait till I guess today to sign the
Right.
extension. So 3 years, 186 million. I mean, it's a nice chunk of change for the boy. So
Yeah.
congrats on that. Congrats on Milwaukee for keeping him.
Gosh.
Congrats on them for that. Um, notable also, no rookie contract extensions for Sadiq Bey, Emmanuel Quickly, Patrick Williams, who I don't watch the Bulls, so I don't know
Yeah,
as like a
he's
avid
okay.
Bulls watcher. But yeah, he's
Yeah,
definitely not what he's supposed to be. Because somebody said when he was
no.
getting drafted that he's supposed to be next to Bron, or he was LeBron
Okay.
like.
Uh,
Yeah,
that's a we got to stop that.
and I
That's
think
kind of
he's injury
crazy.
prone too. So yeah, Bulls didn't extend Patrick Williams, Obi Toppin, and Precious Ochua, which also Precious, like I can understand no extension from there.
Yeah, I know.
But Obi in Indiana, I'd kind of like
I
that if I
forgot
was
he
the
went to
Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana built a little team over the summer. They got
Yes,
something.
and
They're
people
gonna
are
cause
really
some
shouting him
issues.
out.
Yeah, they're gonna
I think
cause
they'll
some
need a
issues for
six.
somebody.
Yes, for
That's
sure.
not a bad pick. Yeah, yeah. They'll definitely miss what is it called? Play in basketball. I don't think they won't have to worry about that. They shouldn't because they have
Yeah,
a very good young, I think I would say pretty good team. So
yeah,
good
I
for
like him.
Indiana over there. Another East team, the Hawks extended Onyeka Kongwu 4 years for 62 million. That I think that's pretty good. He's a quality
Yeah,
backup for them. So yeah, that's a good contract for them. He's kind of under for what his value would be if he was a starter somewhere else. I think
yeah.
so. Good for Atlanta right there.
I'm actually surprised that they didn't extend Sadiq. I thought he played decent with
No, I
that
think so
second
too.
half.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think he's a
know.
really good player on their team, or he fits their team
Hmm.
well.
Yeah,
But
maybe here, maybe later down the road.
yeah,
I don't know.
and Atlanta's kind of iffy. They always are
Yeah,
into some stuff with getting rid of Trey, and I feel like if you can't even hold your star player, you ain't worry about them other people.
for
Um,
sure.
Josh Green from the Mavs, three
Oh
years,
yeah,
41 million, and he's a pretty good player for them. So I
he's
can
really
see
good
that.
defensively.
Hmm.
That's a fat stack of cash though. They basically said that he's like worth to them what Nas Reed is worth to Minnesota because they have the same pay grade, and that's kind of insane because Nas Reed
The
is
worth
great.
is Yeah, the worth is probably the same, but the production level and the
Uh,
importance is way different. Nas
yeah,
Reed's a
not
really, really
remotely
good player.
close. Uh-huh.
Um, the Magic extended Cole Anthony for 3 years, 39.
Oh, I saw that.
And this guy is hanging on to the league. I don't know how. Maybe who watches the Magic? I don't know, but I guess he plays good over there.
I
The
know
T
some Suns
Wolves,
players wanted him. I don't know why, but
really?
yes, they were just so desperate to get rid of Chris Paul. They hated Chris Paul. I was fighting for my life.
Oh yeah, they being disrespectful. They just talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Cole Anthony. Uh, Minnesota extended Jaden McDaniels 5 years, 136, which is very, very well deserved. Which is crazy
Well
to me
deserved.
because you gonna punch your hand and break
Yeah,
the
he's still an idiot for that, but he was in defensive player. Well, he will be in defensive player of the year talks this season at least. He
for
built some
sure.
traction up.
If he can shoot 36% from three, 37, I'll say. If he can shoot that, this dude will be he'll be a max player. Nah, I was saying max, but he'll get another $100 million deal.
Yeah.
His After these 5 years. Um, Anything else? Anybody of
Mm,
notable? Aaron Neesmith got signed 3 years, 33 million. Indiana
it's a lot of
extension,
money.
11 mil a year. Yeah, I don't know they paid him that much. Like I said, I don't watch these teams that don't
Lower
win.
level teams,
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't watch their games, so maybe he's essential to their team. But I know on 2K he's trash.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
he's
I think
okay.
that's
He's a
all
solid
those.
backup. Yeah,
Yep, all the extensions. But on the injury, dang, Steven Adams undergo season-ending knee surgery.
I'm
It's
so
unfortunate.
irritated because I don't know if you knew that you needed to have surgery or you knew that an injury was bothering you, why wait until October 2 days before the season to now decide, oh yeah, I need surgery. That should have been immediate. Like back when you got hurt in the playoffs. Jeez, man.
Could be,
Man.
could be many things. Maybe he just didn't think it was that bad until it was
Right.
time to start playing. And
That is so unfortunate.
he a big dude
I
from
had high
New
hopes
Zealand. Who
for the
knows?
Grizzlies, but I don't know.
But my hope was lost. I mean, we beat
Once
them. Of
Ja,
course, I don't really care. But yeah, yeah.
well, they were kind of hurt at that point, but
But my
if
hope was
Steven would
lost
have
for them.
came
Yeah, it was
back,
last year. Well,
ah,
I
dang it.
don't even think that because they lost who they were. Like Dylan Brooks. I mean, I don't like him. He's bad for their team. But I mean, like them being that good has been with him. Like he's been there the
Yeah,
whole time. He's the only like actual piece of the Grizzlies. He really was what made he's their Draymond. He made them what
but
they
these
are.
past 2 seasons, he basically was Draymond, not doing anything but sitting up there bringing negative press to the team, whereas Ja is already doing that by his damn self. We don't need no help. So I think it
Well,
was
that
good that
too.
they got rid of him. It was really at a point where it was like one or the other, but we can't have both of y'all ass on here acting the fool.
Oh no, for sure. He was just a bad basketball player for them anyway. So I
Yes.
mean, that's just the truth. He's the worst statistical player in the league. So I mean, yeah, you can't re-sign him, especially the way he ended the season too. So
Right.
that's why I'm saying I lost hope for the Grizzlies because the way they ended the season, I just don't see how that team can be top three again,
I think
especially
with
with their
Marcus
star player
Smart,
being gone.
well, yeah. I think with the addition of Marcus Smart and now Derrick Rose, like when Ja finally does come back, all that BS he was doing is gonna come to a cease because they're not about to put up with that. But at the same time, they're not gonna babysit him. But
Yeah,
it's
that's
like,
the
look
thing.
now, like what do you really want?
He's a grown man and he's a star.
Right.
How you gonna tell a star of the team? And maybe D Rose, which is a great acquisition, maybe he could get to him
Yeah.
because I wouldn't say
I mean, that is who he's
he's
compared to.
bigger. Yeah, I wouldn't say he's bigger than Ja, but like
Nah.
he has the accolade to go with it. So
Yes.
I mean, but I don't feel like D Rose is that type of guy, to be like, hey, you need to settle down because D Rose is
Yeah.
low to himself because he's
Yes. It
really
does
lived
seem
that
like
life.
that. Maybe that's what he'll tell him. Shit. I've been in the field for real. You just acting like you in it. So let's pipe down a little bit.
Bro, this dude's from South Carolina. Ja don't know what. Ja grew up with a He grew up in a house. D Rose is from
Yeah.
Chicago, bro. This dude never smiles. Like, come on now. He's a light skin in Chirac. Like, think about that. Oh man, but who knows about the Grizzlies? I don't know what they got going for them.
I'm hoping that
Uh,
they can figure something out.
yeah,
I don't
I
even
guess
know
we'll
what my
talk about
top.
them in these predictions. Maybe
Uh-huh.
they'll show up somewhere. What's first on the prediction agenda?
Let's see. Should we do what we predict the standings to be or just go right into like awards?
Mm, awards probably be easier just to make a blanket one.
Probably. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Who you got for MVP?
Very, very easy choice for me, Giannis. They will be
Ah,
number. They'll probably be number one in the league again. Dame
no.
doesn't even matter. He'll most likely stay healthy. Dame has been healthy a little bit last year, so I'll say, and he's saying he's feeling his best, so I'll say he'll be good for most of the year. So just off of winning, they'll be that, and he's going to put up big numbers. He just does that. It's very easy for him to do that. So Giannis is a very safe and easy MVP pick for me. I will stick with it.
That is a safe pick, a safe, expected pick. But I am going to go very biased and very dark horse and pick Devin Armani Booker if
Oh
he
yeah,
stays healthy. If it could happen. But if it's not Devin, I'll have to go my safe pick, which is Jason Tatum. So
that's a It's a tough
He's been
pick.
getting closer and closer and closer, and now it's his time. Unless it's Luka's time, but
I
I would
just
rather
feel like
die.
they're on such a different level. Like even Luca, I just feel like Embiid, Giannis, and Jokic are just on such a different level of
No,
play.
Joel Embiid is not better than any of those players that we just named. So I don't even have Joel in
What?
my top five. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have Joel in my top five. I can't keep giving him a pass to be called one of the best players in the world when he only performs in the regular season. Then when it's playoff time, he disappears. Injured, not injured, he disappears every time. We're not doing it anymore. Nope, nope, nope. And he's not going to be as good this year because he doesn't have James Harden to feed him the ball anymore because James is throwing a pissy fit and doesn't want to be there anymore. So GG's, it's over for them boys.
Well, I'm looking at Devin's stats. I think this is
Oh
last year.
gosh. Don't look at his stats. He was injured a lot. He's going to be
It's either
healthy this
career
year.
or oh yeah, here goes his stats.
He averaged
Average,
27.8.
yes. Oh no no
Almost
no no no.
28. Or was it 27.1? It's 27 something.
Oh gosh, it's on preseason. That's all. It's just like that's weird, bro. Okay, yeah, he averaged 27. He averaged 28. Yeah, 28 points. He's gonna have to average 30 to
I
win
think this is going to
MVP,
be the year to do it. I was just about to say that. I think this is going
and
to be
that's
the year
it.
to do it.
It's just not possible. You
It
have a
is
for
though.
sure 28%. You have a sure 28-point scorer in Kevin Durant, and that's an easy night for him. That's like no effort
Yes.
at all. And then you also have a high level scorer in Bradley Beal who's gonna cough out 25.
That's
I'll
a
be
high
nice.
number for Brad.
This
I mean,
dude's a
I know he
prolific
can do
scorer,
it, but
but that's
I
what he
think
does. That's what I'm
uh,
saying. He's a
I
prolific
have Brad
scorer.
at 21. I have Katie at like
21.
26, 27, and then I have Book at like 29, 30. Because they know that it's Book's team. They've said that plenty of times. So it's going to be like we're going to go through Book first. And if that nigga can't get it going, then the rest of us going to have to take over. But they're all going to score simultaneously. But
Which
yeah,
is
Book
why
is going to be
that
getting
that's what I'm
one-on-one
saying.
coverage. It's
They're going to be
over.
scoring simultaneously, meaning that he's not the ball's not there's not enough ball to go around for him to score 30.
That's what they
While these
think.
other dudes are averaging 33, 35 points, like even a low 30, he's not going to have no crazy season just because of the scorers on the team.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
like
fine, but
he'll
we
have to
can't
have a
just go
crazy
based
season to
off
win.
people averaging a higher number than him. We have to take everything into account, and we don't do that anymore. Because really, Devin should have been had an MVP. He was the best team in the league and the best player on the best team in the league
And this is
back in that
2021
64-18. I think it was 22-23 season. Or was that
or
last
nah,
year?
that's oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's last year. You're talking about 21,
So
22.
21-22. Yeah,
So
that.
when they choked the second
Yeah,
round.
we don't want to talk about that. Well, we choked the second round 2 damn years in a row now. Jesus, in the
Oh
same
yeah,
exact
that's
way.
why. No, he could never
God.
win. Jokic averaged a triple double. That's why he didn't win. That's like
Ah, but Jokic was like the sixth seed that year. That's what I'm talking
exactly.
about.
He
That's not even fair.
single-handedly carried the Nuggets into the
Oh
playoffs
God,
with a triple double efficiently at that.
dude, Russell Westbrook did that before, and
Not
did he get MVP
efficiently.
that year?
Yes, he did.
Oh, that's
While
not
being the
fair.
sixth seed as well.
Okay,
Efficiently,
okay. If they've
but
done it
he didn't
before,
do it
then
efficiently. And
efficiency, efficiency.
that was his second. Yeah, that was his second MVP too. So like he even had to face a little bit of adversity to win that one. And
Oh
I think it
God.
would have been Jokic's sorry, Embiid's MVP that season if he wouldn't have got hurt later in the year. So yeah, Devin was but didn't he even get hurt that year?
He did for a little bit. It
See,
was
yeah,
after
he gonna have
freaking
to
Clay
play.
Thompson tore him up.
He gonna have to play if you want him to win something.
But I'm thinking this will be the season that he can finally make it all the way through. Because the only reason he couldn't stay healthy is because he had to, especially last year, he had to do everything. Because Chris Paul was fat and out of shape when the season started.
So
So
he
he
played
got hurt.
53 games last year. I think the limit
Yeah,
is 65.
unfortunately.
Oh
So we
yeah.
can count
Well,
KD out, knock on wood. But I mean,
shooting for that 65. So well, okay, those are MVP picks. What is the next? I guess the biggest one is Defensive Player of the Year. Is that the next biggest award?
or rookie of the year, either one. It depends
Yeah,
on how you
I'd
want to
say
go.
yeah. I'd say Rookie of the Year. We can go for that one. Who you got?
We know the easy choice is Wimby, but I'm gonna go. I got two.
Mm.
Well, technically three. I'm gonna go Amin Thompson. I'm gonna pick Amin over Asar. Or my sleeper is Keontae George.
Oh yeah. Those are very dark horse picks. I respect it. Um, but
But you're going Wimby.
first of all, I'm in San Antonio, so there's the bias there. But this dude is 7'4" and can move. Just his defensive alone is going to win him the Rookie of the Year. Just him playing defense by itself will win him the Rookie of the Year, and
Yeah,
he probably will make an All Defensive team if he plays the whole season. Just because, hey man, that dude will be a generational talent on defense from what we've seen so far, and
yeah.
it's crazy to say for him playing a couple of games, but the way that he plays and his effort at being that big, whew, I can't wait to see him against who he might
Oh
turn out to
God,
be, but way better defense going down there to Phoenix. Whew, it's gonna be a game right there.
man. Whatever. That boy
I
is
got
gonna get put
Wimby.
on a poster. All right. So you got Wimby. I got Amin and
Mhm.
Keontae. So I guess now we can do DPOY. Oh, I don't even know who I'm going DPOY.
I'm saying Anthony Davis. He was snubbed last year. He got hurt. I'll say that. Anthony Davis
Hmm.
will win the Defensive Player of the Year, barring injury, and I'm hoping he will not get injured.
Dude, I hate going bigs. Bigs always get to win because it's so easy for them to play defense. They're tall. So I'm gonna go a
Mhm.
guard. Um, or you know what? I'm gonna go a big. I'm gonna go Nick Claxton.
Mm, I like that. His Nets team will have to help him out, but they got
Yeah,
Kel on the wing.
yeah. If
I don't
it's
know
not
about him
Nick,
with
it'll
a
be
little bit.
hell.
Yeah. Oh, definitely not. But
Hey, he got snubbed that year. The Marcus Smart won it. Now it should have been him.
Marcus is a great defender. I mean,
And Mikel was a
kind
better
of a
one.
toss up. But McCall, he has too many offensive responsibilities now. He has to save his
Yeah,
energy.
yeah. That's the only problem.
Yep.
So I guess the last one that I am going to give Mikel. Oh my God, my pen is most improved player. I might give that one to him.
I don't think he can win it because he was so good last year. It's going to be a weird most improved.
But it was at the end of the year technically. So now he would be taking like that full leap.
He'd have to like win an All Star, but I'd say he's even too good to be considered.
I think he might get an all-star.
He might, but he's too
He
good to
doesn't
be
miss
considered for
games.
most improved player. I think he's way too good.
It depends on whoever you pick or whoever ends up, the second choice if they play as many games. Because Kale gonna play the whole season.
you know, this would be crazy, but I think I'll say Jordan Poole when most improved, even though he already
Oh my
averaged
freaking God,
21.
I should have said that. Yes, JP.
But like I said, he's already been good. Like I don't know if you can say he's most improved. He's already
I
productive.
mean, yeah, but this is gonna be his first time being solo. So I can
Yeah.
see that. He's already dropped 40 in the freaking preseason. It was highly efficient. We won't talk about that. He shot like 1 of 15 the next game. That doesn't matter. Um, but yeah, I can see that.
Who you got? Oh, you already said Mikal Bridges. Yeah.
But I think JP will be my dual choice. I love him.
Okay. Nice.
Did
Uh,
I just do some balloons?
yes, it did.
What the heck?
What other award is there? I feel like
MVP,
there's
ROI, MVP, what other
oh,
award is
it's
there?
just the teams, the
All
All
NBA
NBA
teams.
and the yeah. I guess we could do
Yeah.
a quick little standings real quick before we run out of time.
Okay.
Quick
Okay. Let's
rundown of the
see.
standings. Who do you think is gonna make the top 10?
Top 10 on both conferences.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So I'm going Phoenix, obviously. The
Mhm,
Nuggets, the Lakers.
mhm,
Okay, these next several ones are in no order, but
mhm.
I think I'm gonna go the Clippers. They always get in.
Okay.
Golden State. Let's see, who else am I missing? On
Got
the
the
West Side.
Grizz, T-Wolves,
Should I
Pelicans,
put Memphis
Thunder.
in there? Have I
No, you
done the
didn't put
T Wolves
Memphis in
yet?
there.
Heck yeah, the
Uh-uh.
T Wolves.
Okay, so you got
Should
them
I
on
pick
the
the
bubble.
Kings? Yeah.
No, not
Oh wait, well
not
they're not
yet.
going to be on the bubble. The T Wolves are going to be probably like I put them like fifth or fourth seed. I'm not going to lie to you, they look good.
Okay. So just
And then put
specify
the
which
Kings in
four you
there.
think will be just specify which four you think will be play-in teams.
Playing teams. Okay, OKC.
Hmm.
Um, I think Utah, if they can stay healthy.
Okay.
I'm putting all the Texas teams at the bottom. I'm not gonna lie to you, unless San Antonio might be able to make
Dallas
some noise. I'm not seeing
with a healthy
anything special with Dallas.
Kyrie
I'm not gonna lie to you.
and a healthy
Kyrie and
Luca.
Luca can't coexist. I'm
Crazy.
not seeing it.
Crazy that you think they'll be one of the worst teams in the league.
I
Okay.
do.
No doubt.
They're gonna have to show me some. If the
Mm,
Pelicans stay healthy, Dallas is not getting in. But if the Pelicans get injured, Dallas might get in. Um,
okay.
and then yeah, the Grizzlies, because I don't think I picked them.
Okay. Okay. For my West, yeah, I guess I like your top three. I'll put us at two. I'll say the Nuggets probably be the Nuggets barring injury. So,
Three.
huh?
The Nuggets are not going to be better than the Suns.
They will definitely be better than the Suns. Just off
No,
of Jokic,
y'all are
he's
not
too
going to be
efficient,
better than
bro.
us.
Oh yeah, we will have number one defense in the league too.
Oh, you're not.
We'll Nuggets will be number one. We're two. I'll say, dang, kind of boring to put y'all at three. Actually, no, there's no way y'all be healthy this year. Sorry, I'm not trying to wish anything, but
Oh gosh.
I'll
Oh
say
Lord.
that the I'll say the Clippers will have a good year. They'll be three.
Over
Four
us? They're going to
will
stay
be the
healthy?
Warriors. Five is the Suns. I'll say the T Wolves get in at six. Um, and then the bubble teams will be Thunder, Dallas, Pelicans, and I'm gonna say the Grizz have a bust of a year. I'm sorry,
No
they have a bust
Kings?
of a year.
Yeah, putting the Kings
And yeah,
out.
the Kings will go into that play-in team. I think that's the fourth one. So yeah,
Oh
it's
no.
unfortunate.
Dallas will have a better year than all of them teams. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I guess
Highly
we got to hit the
unfortunate.
East. Well, dang, do we even have time?
I mean,
Really, the East, it's only two teams. So,
yeah, it really is only two teams.
and I'm going the Celtics. I don't care about Dame and Giannis because I'm a hater. So, let's go. Bleed green.
It'll be a very interesting playoffs, and probably they won't get knocked out, but it'll be an interesting season for the East. It'll be highly contested for three through 10.
Mm,
It'll be highly contested for them. We'll see what Philly can do if they can
yeah.
maybe get into this top three with Boston. But I mean Boston and the Bucks, but they're so
Yeah.
far ahead of everybody else. The two-man race to the end. So I guess with that, we'll end it off. If you want to send it off into
Yeah.
season two.
Yes, sir. I guess we'll be back on Wednesday after the game to
Yeah,
discuss
we come
what
back
happened
after
in both of
starting
them.
those.
Yeah. So y'all watch the games, please, because we've been waiting on it for so long. And y'all know where to find us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, Sheeta NBA Junkie, and on YouTube, B-Ball Junkies 8446. And so yeah, that's a wrap
We
for
out
episode 1.
into season two.